Hello, welcome to my channel, and I don't even know what day it is, but I just got off the craziest 17-hour Greyhound bus ride. It was fucking brutal. I don't ever want to do that again. So the reason why I was on the bus is because I left Vernon and came back home because a family member offered me a place, and I had to leave. I had to leave my woman behind there and the kids. I mean, I didn't have to. I get that I didn't have to, but I had to because uh, because if I stay there and continually go back and stay, I'm never gonna get well. I have to be alone, and I have to do this alone. I don't even want to. I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, I had a crazy. It's been crazy, and I haven't made videos because of the fact that it's no longer relapse. It's full on. Back on the program, and it's not funny. It's just scary. So it's scary, and uh, just angry at myself, and the things that I've done, and the choices I've made, and the continuous failing to understand whatever it is I'm supposed to fucking understand. I mean, I got 2 bags of clothes and random shit, because that's all I have. And this is the second time I've given up a family because of my addiction, and whatever, man. I'm a little bit sad and whatever, but I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna give up. I'm here now with another loved one, another family member, and I'm looking at actually a 3-month treatment program where it's more one-on-one basis, and it's longer. It's not your traditional month-long treatment, because I'll be honest, that was just a vacation for me. It was just a chance to go get clean, get regular, and then come out and get that first high again. And then that's sad to say, but that's what it was. And I was pleasing everybody, making it look real, putting on a fucking spectacular show, and everybody bought it. But just like these videos, like, oh, look, surprise, there he is again. I'm not full of shit with these videos, though. I'm not. I am not full of shit here. I am not. If there's any one place that I've been the most on, it's been these motherfucking videos. And I don't know why I do it. It's not. These are not to help anybody. These are not to show off. It's just how a good way for me. I don't journal. This is like my journaling, and it really does help, weirdly. And I do want to give awareness into this life. I mean, I went there not to run away from the drugs, but holy fuck, I ran into the biggest trap of my life. Like, the availability of it was insane, and it was stupid. It's stupid there, and I had to leave, and it was falling apart, and she didn't want to leave, and she wanted me to stay. She doesn't understand that I can't. And things got carried away, and it was big, just the same old spiteful behavior, and I don't have time for that anymore. I have to do this slow, and I'm gonna die, and it's all gonna just never work. It's never gonna work. I mean, I still have my life here, and blah blah blah, and fuck, I'm gonna fucking die if I keep it up. So anyways, back to the program. I want to go to this thing. I think it's called Broken Arrow. I've been looking, and it might be free because of my status, so that's really good. Like, I got nothing. I got no money. I got barely any clothes. I was in the fucking streets of Vernon. I had to hitchhike. You know, I've never been like that. You know, I'm hanging out with the you know, I want to call, I want to watch what I call them. I mean, people who are in the lifestyle of using junkies, look, the fucking junkies, okay, chilling, and you know, it was. I don't want to get sucked in there, and I was getting sucked in there, so I had to get the fuck out. And here I am, you know, coming down, getting off the one I went on, which is, you know, it just, it's crazy. And feeling convicted and all that shit again. I really am not, you know, I just make light of that. I just don't want to fucking start being a little. It's just when you start going to the convictions and the things that you've done, I mean, it's overwhelming. That's what the treatment is for. So that's why it's hard to talk about that, because I don't want to fucking do that right now. Just, you know, yeah, well, maybe, you know, dudes cry and people need to get it out, but I don't. I just, that's, there's certain things I'm learning that, you know, you can tell people the truth, but you don't have to tell them every fucking detail of everything that you do. I mean, it's actually damaging, because there's a lot of people who take that and turn it against you, I've noticed. And loved ones, I mean, there's one thing I got to say about that. I mean, if you're struggling with someone who uses, or something like that, but I mean, you want to help them, you love them, I get it, but they're not going to change until they realize how unmanageable they are, and how they have to hit a place where it fucking, you know, and I keep going further down. I just want this to be the place, but that's what I'm trying to say is, don't think you understand what they're going through if you don't know, if you've never used it, if you haven't been on it, because if you haven't, you don't know what they're going through. They don't make sense. Your patients are worn. We know that because we're self-sabotaging, we're manipulating, we're doing everything we can because we just are insane with addiction. And some of us, you know, I mean, not all of us, but unfortunately, I'm just one of those intense fucking guys who just doesn't get it. And you know, every addict's unique. Yeah. Just had a rough day. I gotta calm down and relax. As I was saying, every addict is unique, and every addict, I believe, needs a different type of whatever works. Step work, programs, meetings. You know, everything. You know, treatment. Everything's different. I think I believe for every individual addict, because, and I do believe that some addicts are a lot more bonded and trapped in their addiction than some. And you know, there are those also who are scumbags who do hurt people and fucking diddle and steal and do all that bad shit on it. You know, unfortunately, even clean people do that, but there's a lot of that there. But there are people who are just genuinely trapped, and they need to find their way out. And I've talked to hundreds of them. Dealers have been, you know, people I've talked to, and just a trap. And what seems like no way out, but everybody, I think I just keep looking for a way out, and I haven't found it yet. I keep wanting it to be it, but it's just, it fails. And I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to roll off in the ditch with filling my veins with chemicals, because I see that, and it's sad, and it's where I'm headed if I don't stop. And you know, and like I was saying about addicts, recovering addicts, the ones that fucking, you know, piss me off the most are the recovering addicts. You know who you are, who sit there and you fucking haul all high and mighty on your fucking sobriety throne, and you're treating us like shit because we're struggling, you know, and you piss me off the most, those motherfuckers. You are not an addict, and you are not recovered because you're sitting there judging the people. You should know better. These people should know better. Sorry, these people should know better. You know, when I do get out of this hole, I am gonna make it the number one goal. If I ever get a chance to help other struggling addicts, I'm gonna treat them, and I'm not gonna forget these places. That's what these videos are for. That's what these notes are for, so that I do not forget. Because we forget a lot. I mean, addicts, and this doesn't matter when you're clean. You shouldn't be treating people you know are fucking struggling and dying on the shit, left and right like flies. They're just dying off, and you're just fucking pointing your finger and kicking them out. I mean, to a degree, some dude need to get kicked out. There's so much fine tuning in this life. I mean, it's just, they piss me off. Fucking assholes. You know? And they are addicts. They're just stupid. And you know, the loved ones who do, like I was saying, either let them go. I'm all over the place, because yeah. And if you're going to help an addict, you're going to have to do a lot of fine tuning. You're going to have to really be patient, like extremely patient, and you're going to have to just really fine tune the points where you need to push them toward recovery instead of pushing them away. Because if they blow up, don't go there again. Keep looking for routes to help that person, because they need help and they're lost, and they don't know how to get out. And sometimes they just need to be found, and you know, a lot of them don't want to do it themselves. It's too much fucking goddamn work. I mean, this is fucked. My life is fucked. But you know what? I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. You know, I'm like 140 fucking pounds again. And just my weight just goes, just sucks the life right out of me. But I'm out, and I'm here, and I'm detoxing, and it's extremely hard, and fucking here we go again. Just another drop in the bucket. But I really am gonna check out this 3-month program, and you know, the one-on-one thing really is I'm interested in that, because you know, group settings are great, but I find one-on-one for me is really beneficial. That, I mean, a lot of this stuff I'm talking about right now is because of the one-on-ones in the treatment center before. I mean, I really listened to these counselors, and a lot of them, you know, really do know what they're talking about. A lot of them are very, you know, they do a good job. Some of them are, you know, everything's like that, though. Some of them don't know what the hell they're talking about. But yeah, so, and if that doesn't work out, that I'm just gonna fucking, you know, I'm just gonna give her, guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, for real. That's not an option here. I'm never gonna do that. I'm just, bad joke. Fuck, shit. Sorry about that. Forgive me for that one. I don't even know what to say. That's not funny, man. And that's, I lost a sister to that. I don't know what that was. Anyways, I gotta go. There you go, the update, and wish me luck, and I'll be more consistent with these updates. I want to be, and I don't give a fuck who, you know, if you don't agree with my opinions or whatever, and you know, you don't have to. And I've been told a number of times that what I'm doing is wrong and blah blah blah. Just don't watch it. Like, if you're secretly hiding watching it, then obviously you give a fuck. So don't tell me, just don't fucking watch it. You don't see me chasing you. So yeah, chill. And thanks for listening. And yeah, keep on fucking trying to get where you need to be, no matter how hard it is, because life's fucking worth living or something.